guys, it's Ruby. It is time for another Las Vegas buffet review. Today we are just off strip at the Palms for their A.Y.C.E buffet, and we are gonna try their weekend brunch. The weekend brunch is $33. It includes all you can eat snow crab legs and bottomless mimosas. Let's go check it out. Just got seated at Palms Buffet. We're here at 10 a.m. It's not busy yet, although she did say in about an hour it should get really slammed. $33 on the weekends is getting you crab legs and mimosas. The buffet on the weekends runs from 9 in the morning all the way up until like 4 p.m. We are so excited. We're probably just gonna start right away with the seafood and work our way down. All right, let's get Mr. Ruby's shrimpies to try. Amazing. Unreal snow crab legs. Let's get some of these. Whoa. All right, sesame ball, get one of those. I remember those from last time we were here. And veggie pancits. Okay, let's get a little of that, try that out. Oh man. If there's one thing me and Mr. Ruby love, it's plantains. Oh my gosh, yum. Yay, sushi. Let's get a little bit of this. Can I do one of each? Oh, prime top sirloin. That looks really good. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ooh, thank you. Creamy egg scramble, aka scrambled eggs, and wow, beautiful looking bacon. Get a couple pieces of that. Home style potatoes. Oh my gosh, full plate. Got our first two plates. We started at World Pan and the Roastery. World Pan is where the seafood section is, so they have shrimp and crab legs, all you can eat. Let's right away crack into a crab leg and see how they are. All right, let's see. That is an excellent snow crab leg. Oh my gosh. Very juicy. A lot of meat was in that leg. They also make sure it's like a nice chilled temperature, really great. Already, I mean, $33 and you're getting all you can eat crab is crazy. But Mr. Ruby, time for the shrimp test. They look gorgeous. Tell me what you think. Thumbs up on the shrimp test, you guys. Very good shrimp, very good crab. So if you're coming for the seafood, you're not gonna be disappointed. They have sushi on the breakfast buffet. I love sushi and I love breakfast sushi. Let's see how it is. They nail it with the sushi rice. It's perfectly prepared. And the fish inside tastes really fresh. So if you like breakfast sushi like me, you will like that. Let's try these plantains. We love a plantain around these parts. Plantain is delicious. It's got that beautiful sweet flavor of the fruit that's been caramelized from being roasted on the grill. Delicious. All right, a veggie pancit. I'm not gonna lie, not super familiar with this dish. They obviously look like some sort of rice noodle. Let's see how they are. That's nice, it's really delicate. I'm getting a hint of maybe like a little bit of a fish sauce on there. Some heat, like a little bit of chili. It's very delicate and subtle. There's peppers in there as well. It's nice, I like it. And the sesame ball. They had these at dinner too. If I remember, it's just like filled with like a little bit of a tahini or something inside. Sesame ball is filled with like a red bean paste. A very delicate sweetness. This is like one of those really subtly sweet dishes that you'll find in like Asian cuisine. Really nice. Overall, I mean, the crab legs are absolutely the star of the show. You could just pile a plate of crab legs, get your money's worth, but everything on here was good. I have really no complaints. On to the carving station. They had a really nice section of carving meats. So for breakfast, they had a sirloin. Ooh, it's like falling apart right on my fork. That's a really good start. Let's see how it is. The sirloin, so good. It is like falling apart on my fork. It's so tender. It's got such like a good salty, savory rub on the outside. It's probably gonna be my favorite. That is really, really good for a breakfast meat. Let's try the honey glazed ham next. The ham is good. I will say the sirloin is kicking its butt in terms of being like really moist and delicate. The ham is a little drier, so I would personally do the sirloin. But the ham has a really nice like sweet flavor, a little savory. It's still good. Oh my gosh. Runaway Hawaiian sausage. All right, he gave me like a huge piece of this sausage, and I'm not really a sausage girl, but I will give it a shot. Seasoned really beautifully. Almost like a chorizo flavor. It's very spicy. It's got a good kick. I'm getting like a little bit of paprika, but like a cayenne hot too in the back of your throat. I would say for the carving overall though, the sirloin, absolutely 1000%. That is so good. They had some other breakfast offerings here. We'll try the scrambled eggs. The eggs are prepared really nice. They seem to have like no salt on them, but they leave you salt on your table, so they probably are expecting you to salt yourself to your liking. But they're prepared nicely. The flavor's good. There's like a little bit of parsley in there as well, or maybe some chives for flavor. So solid scrambled eggs, no complaints about them. Let's try this bacon. So it's the very, very crispy bacon. This is not like the greasy sort of chewy bacon. I kind of like mine a little more chewy. Mr. Ruby would like to report that he ate some of this before we started and his bacon was chewy, so I might just have the cracklier pieces. It's good, although I will say with all those carving meats on display, I wouldn't even bother with bacon. I would go straight to that sirloin. It was really great. Let us try these potatoes. They look amazing, home-style breakfast potatoes. The potatoes are absolutely excellent. It's a red skin potato, so it's got that little bit of a waxy feel to them. I think it's either like an Old Bay or a Lowry seasoning they put on these. I'm getting like a paprika and a smoky flavor, and they're like real salty. They are so good. So the potatoes on this here, huge standout. The sirloin, a huge standout. Overall, 2 very solid plates of food. We have not had anything bad yet, so a very strong start. I was expecting good things, and it's definitely living up to expectations. Let's get an eggs Benny. Looks pretty classic, little jiggly egg. There you go. All right, Belgian waffles. These look lovely. Look at that. Let's put a little fruit on it. That sounds good. Some of this. A berry compote. They have a roasted Hawaiian pineapple. That looks really good. Let's try that. They also have corn on the cob here. These look nice. There we go. All right, I love chilaquiles. That sounds really good. Let's get some of that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, cheesy floppy goodness. All right, let's get a bean burrito in its own little container there. Truffle potato casserole. Holy smokes. Let's see how that is. Wow. Yes, brisket.
You want the end piece or you want the centerpiece?
A centerpiece would be good, please. Oh my gosh, thank you. And then I'll also do the pork shoulder. Thank you. Wow. Beautiful, thank you. All right, dirty tots. I don't know what makes them dirty, but we'll give them a shot. And then some verde rice. Sure, that looks good. Cheese pizza. Ooh. There we go. All right, my first eggs Benedict I wanted to cut into, like it was like the English muffin had dried out. So I went back up, they've already rotated them. I will say the rotating here has been amazing. Like they're already switching things out. So I got a fresh one. Let's see how it is. Objectively, it's a wonderful eggs Benedict. The English muffin on here is nice and soft, lightly toasted. The over medium egg is like creamy. The Benedict is a thumbs up. I'm very impressed. Let's try the chilaquiles. I do love chilaquiles, so I have high expectations. Super delicious. I'm tasting all the corn tortilla in here, all the cheese, the layers of the sauce. The chilaquiles is so good. Very happy with that. So far, both have been great. Okay, this is a truffle potato, and it looks like they're kind of like hash brown potatoes. Let's see, truffle. That is delicious. I'm not getting a ton of truffle, maybe a little bit on the back end. It's more just like a really delicious tasting like hash brown casserole with tons of cheese. That one's good too. Very happy with it. Let's try this Belgian waffle here with berry compote. Something a little sweet here to break it up. The Belgian waffle is very delicious. Cakey, fluffy, and light. There's a lot of crunch on the outside of like a powdered sugary crunch. The berry compote on top is fresh. So far, the buffet is just knocking it out of the park. Let's try the grilled pineapple here. Nice and light and fresh and sweet. Very delicious. All right, bean burrito. A cute little baby burrito in its own little thing here. Let's give it a shot. Tastes exactly what it sounds like. It is a bean burrito. Straight up got some refried beans inside. A little bit of sauce on the outside, but nothing remarkable. I think my favorite on that plate was probably the Belgian waffle and the chili quiles. Those were absolutely delicious. All right, so for Smoke and Fire, they have their brisket, which they had at dinner, and it was incredible when we were here, gosh, forever ago, but this smells amazing. All right, here we go. The brisket here is just some of the best I've ever had. It is so flavorful. They have that gorgeous pink line of demarcation to show you that they like really had this sitting in the smoker. It's imbued it inside of the meat. The char on the outside is incredible. Best thing we've eaten today besides the crab legs probably. I can't stress enough how good their brisket is. Holy cow. I should have saved it for a second because now we're going to try the pork shoulder. I don't think anything can compare, but we'll try it. The pork shoulder's fine, but after the brisket, like, don't even bother. Just get the brisket. It's very good. All right, we'll try a little bit of this verde rice. It has a nice little kick to it. Oh, I don't know if it's sort of like a little bit of a pepper, like a serrano pepper that they put in there. I'm tasting like a pepper heat. It's really nice. Let's try these tater tots. Those just taste like tater tots to me. I don't taste anything standing out to me, so honestly the rice was a surprise hit. I did grab a slice of pizza. We'll try it. I am getting a little full, I will say. The pizza is good for my very picky eaters. Obviously, I wouldn't spend your calories on that, but overall, like a very solid round of 2 plates. But there's also an entire like vegan, gluten-free, healthy section that we are gonna check out next. All right, vegetarian buttermilk pancakes. Let's get a little syrup. All right, this is their jackfruit coconut curry. So that's vegan. Wow. Looks great. Vegan and gluten-free tofu scramble. Wow. And this is the gluten-free vegetarian potato hash. Beautiful. So while I don't think the Palms Buffet is the biggest buffet in Vegas, they actually have a very good variety at this brunch. There's a lot of stuff I didn't pick up. They had like a made-to-order omelet station. They also had like some fish offerings, and then the salad section is huge. You're gonna find bagels and breads, soup. I am getting full though, and I did want to try the revival station. That's where you're gonna find gluten-free and vegan options. So we have vegetarian pancakes. I was hoping they would have a gluten-free one, but they don't. Let's see how these are. Tastes exactly like all pancakes, light, fluffy, very nice, delicious. So I am now gonna try the jackfruit coconut curry. I think we had this at the dinner, and if I remember, it was really good. Wow, that's got a lot of kick and flavor. The curry sauce is excellent. Jackfruit is a very popular vegan meat substitute because it has that shredded sort of texture of meat. I could happily eat that and not eat any meat and would not notice or care. It is very good. This was the vegetarian scramble. This was gluten-free. It looks like it's potato, zucchini, onions, a little peppers. Not as good as the breakfast potatoes, and I would maybe see what they have in the breakfast potatoes to not make it vegan, because all I can taste is different seasoning, and the seasoning on the other potatoes was better. Now, vegan, gluten-free tofu scramble. I'm seeing black beans, peppers, like some green pepper. This tofu looks like it's got maybe kind of like an egg texture. Let's see how this is. The flavor is good. The tofu is flavored really nicely. It's really delicate. The black beans are good. It could use something like crunchy. I feel like it's a little bit mushy, but the flavors are all nice and everything's cooked well. Overall, I mean, I'm glad they have some good offerings for you that are guaranteed vegan and gluten-free, that you know where you can go. Everything here was pretty good. I am getting so full. I wish we could eat more of this food, but honestly, I think we're gonna have to check out dessert. The French silk pie, please. The chocolate.
Chocolate cake?
The chocolate pie.
Chocolate cake.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, the mousse.
This, oh here, let's get one of these. Ooh, that looks nice. I would like to try this brownie. This looks really good. Oh, I'll just grab them both. Gonna grab this fresh fruit pastry. That looks really nice. All right, this looks incredible, whatever this is. That looks so good. Let's do a little bit of tiramisu, of course. Gotta end our day with tiramisu.
Ube for you.
Ube for me and strawberry for him. Oh, yum.
And strawberry for you.
Yes.
Only one?
Time for dessert. Now, when we were here for the dinner buffet when they first opened, I was a little let down with dessert. I'm hoping they're gonna turn it around. And it actually looked like they had a lot more offerings and things to try. We started with some gelato and I got the ube. Ube gelato is like the best thing ever. If you've never tried it, give it a shot. It's like very subtly sweet. They had all kinds of different flavors and they all looked amazing. But first, let's start with the sugar-free. So they had an entire case of sugar-free dessert options, which is awesome. This is the French silk. We will see a big old pile of whipped cream on top. That is so nice. The whipped cream is so light and airy, and the chocolate is just this really delicate chocolate flavor. It's like a really airy pudding. A very good start. That was a really delicious pie. They had carrot cake there as well and cheesecake. A ton of sugar-free options. Let's try this brownie. Now I did notice the paper is still stuck to the bottom of my brownie, so let me make sure I don't eat that. Let's try. That's the kind of brownie I like. Thick and fudgy. Super, super rich fudgy brownie. Almost like you're eating actual fudge, not like a cakey brownie. That one was good too, you guys. So far, I feel like they've really improved the desserts from last time I was here. I do remember this beautiful, colorful cake being delicious. I think it was a pistachio flavor. Let's see if I remember correctly. This looks really good. Yeah, that's the pistachio cake. That really strong nut flavor with that super, super sweet sugary icing. The other two desserts were really mildly sweet, so this one is like that punch to your face sweet sugar, and it's really good. Let's try this nut one. I think this is like some sort of a pecan bar. That's sugar overload too, and that's exactly how I want my pecan pie to be. I really don't like pecan pie that's like subtly sweet. It needs to be like in your face, rich sugar, candy, gooey. The topping is this butterscotch icing. It is so sweet. Let's try the tiramisu. Lovely coffee flavor, delicate, light. The whipped cream is creamy and soft and nice. I'm not disappointed at all right now. So they have this fruit pastry. I thought I would give this a shot. That one is just okay. That's the only one that I'm like, eh. The fruit is really, really fresh on it. And the cream is pretty good, but I feel like it should be sweeter to counteract the like flaky crust, because the crust is not very sweet. Hard to choose a favorite here. I really liked the sugar-free French silk, and I love that colorful cake, but the brownie and that pecan pie thing were also good, so I don't think you can go wrong. Overall, very pleased. We are so impressed with the buffet here, you guys. The service is great. They top off your mimosas constantly. All of the food was consistently good. There's a good variety. With the crab legs, those carving meats, and the mimosas, this is the best buffet deal in Las Vegas right now, and I highly recommend you guys come and head out to Palms to get yourselves the brunch buffet here on the weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.